Good afternoon. We are presenting a paper entitled The Role of Mobile Applications in Mitigating Challenges Faced by Informal Savings Group. The study was conducted by Anthony Mabua, Leicester University, and Patrick Wamuyu, USIU-Africa. Financial inclusion in Kenya has risen to over 80%. This can be attributed to government interventions, development of Kenya ICT sector, and acceptance and use of mobile money. However, 11% of the Kenyan population living in the rural areas and urban informal settlements remains financially excluded. They continue to rely on the informal savings offered by rotating savings and credit associations and accumulating savings and credit associations. These rotating savings and credit associations members contribute a certain amount of money periodically as agreed upon by all the members at the beginning of the cycle. At each meeting, one member is entitled to receive the total amount collected from all the other members. In accumulating savings and credit association, the savings are accumulated from members for a specific period of time. At the end of the specified period, the accumulated savings and any earned interest is given back to the members, and then the cycle starts again. At least 7% of Kenyans have used informal savings groups in the last 12 months as a source of finance. However, studies indicate that informal savings groups continue to face a number of challenges. These challenges include delayed payments, mismanagement, poor governance, defaulting, misuse of negotiable principles, poor bookkeeping, and lack of financial knowledge by the members. The aim of this study was to investigate the potential of using mobile apps to solve these challenges experienced by the informal savings group members while handling the group's monetary transactions. The study was guided by the following three objectives: to look at the use of mobile apps in overcoming problems faced by informal savings group while handling monetary transactions, to develop a prototype mobile application for handling monetary transactions among the informal savings groups, and to validate this developed mobile application by confirming that it can provide solution to the challenges facing informal savings group in handling financial transactions. The study used the experimental research methodology. A prototype of the application named Chama App was developed and given to two members of two informal savings groups. The two study groups, hereafter referred to as Pesa and Utajiri for anonymity. The members of the informal savings group could key in their transactions such as loan requests and monthly contributions. The study was conducted for a period of 1 year, with the app's functionalities added and refined when the need arose. The mobile app was developed using Agile software development methodology, using the following programming languages and platforms: Android Studio, an integrated development environment for Google's Android Studio, built on JetBrains, IntelliJ IDEA software, and designed specifically for Android development; PHP scripting, a popular general-purpose scripting language that is especially suited for web development; and MySQL, an open-source relational database management system. The Chama functional requirements included: 1. Accessing the user's saving data. 2. Provide access to information on the groups in form of reports to the group members. Provide an accurate record of all members' transactions. Compute monthly interest earned by each member. provide real-time notification when a member performs a transactions, provide reminders on when a member is supposed to remit their savings and loan repayments, system administrators to be able to provide requests by the members, and provide periodical financial management awareness messages. In this slide, we have several figures showing different screen on the use of the application. The first one is the login screen. The second figure shows the dashboard. Figure 3 shows the menu screen, while figure 4 shows a customer performing a transaction. So the application was developed and tested using the two study informal savings group, PESA and Utajiri. The study participants, including 10 females and 5 males, aged between 30 and 50 years. 8 members from PESA savings group and 7 members of the Utajiri savings group. So after using the application for 1 year, the members were given a questionnaire to rate the functionalities of the application in relation to the challenges identified in literature relating to mobile money transaction handling and money handling by the members of informal savings groups. The first question asked to the participant was whether the Chama app had solved the problems of record keeping in a rating of 5. 80% of the study participants strongly agreed that this problem had been solved by the Chama app. The second problem identified was the issue of trust, and the participants were asked whether the Chama app had increased the trust members have on their savings groups in a rating scale of 5. And 75% of the study participants strongly agreed that the problem of mistrust was solved while using the Chama app to conduct their monetary and financial transactions. The third problem was informal savings governance, and the study participants were asked whether the Chama app had helped in the management and governance of the group, and 80% of the study participants strongly agreed that the problem of governance had been solved. The other challenge was delayed payments, and the study participants were asked whether the Chama's app solved the problems of delayed payments through notifications and alert sent to their mobile phones in a rating scale of 5. And 47% of the study participants strongly agreed that the problem had been solved by the use of the Chama app. The other challenge is the challenge of financial knowledge. Over the period, the members and the respondents were using the Chama app, several periodical messages with financial tips and financial management and general knowledge on financial management were sent through the Chama app to the members. Asked on the extent of whether they agree or disagree with the statement that Chama app helped increase their financial knowledge, 67% of the study participants strongly agreed that their financial management knowledge increased with the help of the Chama app. So mobile money savings accounts have facilitated low-income earners to save and borrow money with ease. Most of these mobile money savings accounts are owned by service providers such as telecommunication service providers, banking financial service providers, and lately, the mobile digital leaders through digital lending apps. However, studies show that over the years, efforts have been made to develop non-proprietary mobile applications to facilitate management of mobile financial service. Traditionally, informal savings group use memorizations where literacy level of members is low, a passbook only recording overall balances, or a central ledger to track the financial transactions through a group secretary. The success of the Chama app usage by the members of PESA and Utajiri Informal Savings Group is an indication that technological solutions can be adopted to mitigate the problems associated with the management of financial transactions among the informal savings groups. The key contribution of this study is that members of informal savings group can use the Chama app to store, organize, and access their financial data from anywhere and anytime. In addition, members can follow the activities of the savings group and get reminders to make their savings, loan repayments using the applications. This has the potential to greatly increase members' confidence on the savings group and thus increasing the number of years the group can continually operate. A number of informal savings groups collapse within 1 year. The features of the app have been confirmed to work well among the study populations, and future enhancements are recommended on the Chama app. These include allowing the Chama app to make peer-to-peer payments, having a killer switch to have the Chama app automatically shut down if the device goes missing or is stolen, having a virtual assistant that can answer a wide range of table banking saving queries, use of USSD to make the services accessible to members who might not have the advanced smartphones on which a Chama app can be installed. And also, the study recommends future studies to evaluate the impact of use of mobile apps like the Chama app among large informal savings groups.